The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Now the starting group for Orlando. Jennings out there with Jordan. Then there's Allen. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. The shot's good from Jordan.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
And for Aaron Gordon, so much fanfare entering the 2014 draft. Selected 4th overall, which was actually a couple of slots higher, I think, Greg, than many experts thought.
I agree. And, you know, a lot of people obviously liked him, but Orlando clearly loved him and had very high hopes for this young man. And, of course, the injured foot, only 11 games a season ago and never really got back on track.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Warriors on D. Allen with it. Now Green defending. Takes the 3. Allen, that's good. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, getting back to Aaron Gordon, his defense is really what had scouts most excited. He has the rare combination of strength, lateral quickness, and ups to defend multiple positions.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's picked up a couple of quick fouls here. I think he's pressing. He's got to settle down a bit.
Allen against Green. Feeds to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And talking about Aaron Gordon, everyone knew coming in that he was kind of unrefined. You're betting on his upside and hoping that he develops a consistent shot. And, boy, if he does, you're talking about a guy who could become a perennial all-star.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The try by Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season. Last year, just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play. And
jam! I mean, just beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And stolen by Jennings. Fast break. Here come the Magic. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Michael Jordan. 7 points for Allen. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Talk about great numbers for Allen. He's already got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
And Steph Curry, with his deep range and lightning quick release, really unique to our league.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. The Magic leading by 6. Jordan. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, and speaking of Curry, guys, that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind. For most of us, a quick flick shot like that would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Well, the Magic knew that last season would be one break for development. A young team.
Yeah, guys, like we You just put it on.
Like they had needs to grow before they can really compete.
And you touched on it, Kevin. They really were a young team last season. 3rd youngest team in the league by the year. Average age of just over 24 years old.
Fournier's checked in for Brandon Jennings.
You cannot do that. You always have
109 left in the first quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
And you talk about that low age number for the Magic. You mentioned it a moment ago, and they had several rookies last season. That's why they were so young. As good a year as any to get their feet wet and see what those young guys could do.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Allen kicks to Jordan. Back to Allen. From deep three-point range. It drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 14 points for Allen.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And the Magic. While their youth did grow over the course of the season, they still struggle. And they do need a veteran presence to kind of ensure that they don't start developing that culture of losing in the franchise.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Steph Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The Magic have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight. He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
From deep. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They set the pick. Nobody near Allen. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half. Oh! How did he hit that shot?
I just saw right there, Cam.
And Orlando again with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Releases. Again, Golden State.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
For 3, Fournier, and he gets it to go. Fournier's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors trail by 9. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Allen. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness. And the Magic struggled last season, still waiting on one of their young stars to just take that next step. And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Allen with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Toward the end of the year, the Magic saw leaps from Oladipo and from Elfrid Payton.
Yeah, I like those 2 young guys, Kevin, but it's hard to compete in the NBA without a top 20 scorer.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 29 in the game.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Fournier. Allen outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
Bogut the pass to Curry. That is good. Curry's got 31 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans. Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Jordan has given them lots of trouble. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Allen, that's good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Curry outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Punches it down with pop.
And rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they? You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Guys, I'm here with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to